Mr. Roberto Martinez. You done fucked up now. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Kenzie, and today is going to be a bit of a different video. I'm going to be talking about bloody football, and in particular Everton, and even more precisely Roberto Martinez. It's going to be a rant video, so if you're not interested in these videos, go away now. Go away now. If you don't like swearing or anything, go away now. You're just not going to enjoy it. But if you do enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment your video suggestions down below. If you want to see more videos like this where I talk about football or just random things in general, comment them down below. But let's get into the point of this video. Okay, Roberto Martinez, you, sir, can fuck off. Holy shit. I don't understand how this is bloody possible. This man has single-handedly, completely torn apart everything that was being built at the club for the past 11 years, and he's replaced it with shite. Now, I'm not saying by any standard do I want Moyes back, or any manager like Moyes back. I want to play attractive football, but what the fuck was that against Arsenal? Now, if you haven't seen the game, don't go watch it, especially if you're an Evertonian. I'm sorry for every Evertonian that had to sit there for the whole 90 minutes and watch it. I'm sorry for those who paid their freaking money to go and watch that shit. That was shit. Not 1 ounce of fight or heart in that performance against Arsenal. There was absolutely nothing in that game. We showed no determination and no freaking fight at all. It's like the players believe the season's already over. We're sitting in 12th position with one of the league's best strikers, with one of the most promising attacking midfielders in freaking the world. One of the most attacking wingers in the Premier League. We got freaking pretty much the best right back and left back in the league, debatable or not. We got one of the most, could be the best centre back in the world in John Stones. And we're sitting 12th. We are sitting 12th after spending nearly 100 million in 3 years. We are sitting 12th. Yet again, not saying I would ever have him back, but David Moyes would spend maybe 2-3 million a freaking window and get us into the top 6 nearly every single season. Overachieving, you may say. This team is underachieving. Oh, no, it's actually not underachieving. We're going exactly how it should be. According to Roberto Martinez, what is going on with this dickhead's head? How can he believe that we aren't underachieving? What part of sitting 12 is not underachieving? You look at this team, I'm not thinking these guys are overrated. I'm not freaking biased, okay? This team is better than 12. This team is good enough for top 6. At least top 6. If you look at the current top 4, you got City, who have been shite. You got Arsenal, who have been shite. You got Tottenham. How far are our squad of being as good as Tottenham? Oh, we're not. Yet they are sitting second in the title race, and we are sitting 12th, closer to relegation than we are the top 4. What the We have Europeans, top 5 leagues, the second most amount of goals conceded at home. Only 1 behind Troyes, who lost like 9-1 to PSG and conceded 5 at home. They're like probably one of the worst teams in League One. I don't watch it, but I'm guessing they are. And we are 1 goal less than that. 28 goals at home we've conceded this season. That's more than Aston Villa. That performance against Arsenal, even Villa people would be going, what the fuck? We would have made Villa look like Barcelona. If we played like that against Villa, we played like that against Newcastle, we get beaten. That's how shit we were. And I'm afraid, guys, but 6 home losses out of the last 8, that's relegation form. That form right there is fuck off, man. I've had enough. 2 years of complete bullshit, and we're still sitting mid-table. You know, the first season, everything was merry. We reached the Premier League freaking record, 72 points. We've never reached that high in the Premier League. We still finished 5th. Any other season, we would have finished in that top 4. We did okay in the cup competitions. I'm not going to freaking slate him there. We came 5th. We looked promising. We had great promise coming in with Deulofeu, Barkley coming in finally, Lukaku on loan, and then eventually on permanent signing. We had freaking John Stones come through at that time. The team was looking very, very, very good. But the next season, I could have excused him for second season syndrome. Everyone gets it. It happens a lot. Players or even managers, coaches, anything, sometimes we'll go through a second season syndrome, and we did. Our team was just shite all season. We just wanted to end. We finished with like 47 points. It was not good enough at all, and we finished 12th or 11th. It was shit. There's no excuse there, but I still believed in Martinez at that point. I was on the edge, but I said against majority of Evertonians, I said, okay, you know what? He did well in the first season. He's had a shit season. I will give him next season. Okay, I am going to stand by him. I will freaking argue with people about him. I supported him through all that shit. I said, it will get better. It will get better. Our team is too good to be this shit. No. Martinez, second season syndrome my arsehole. The first season was a fluke. He's a freaking phony, mate. We were exceptional then. But we didn't change a single thing for the next 2 seasons. We are still playing like we did last season. But there are signs of improvement. Lukaku's got 18 league goals, 25 in all competitions. He's been the only hope. Without him, we would be an Aston Villa. Villa without Benteke, relegated. No chance. Everton without Lukaku, fighting relegation. With Martinez, that is. He has the same freaking mentality as he did against with Wigan. Just stay up. You know, I think we could excuse the man when he said, oh, I will get you into the Champions League. Because clearly, you know, he's Spanish and all. You know, some things are just a bit hard to get around with, and I know he might jumble his freaking words every now and then. But I'm pretty sure he meant, I will get you into the championship. Because he's a bloody dickhead. And me, like 99.9% of Evertonians, say out. We don't want a piece of you anymore. Get the fuck out of this club. He is going to ruin everything that we have. Lukaku, I can't see him staying unless we win our remaining 9 games well and win the FA Cup. I don't see him staying. Why? Because why would a player of his quality want to stay in a mid-table team with a dickhead twat of a manager that is Martinez? He's shit. His tactics are shit. His substitutions are shit. So our team, even though we now have a billionaire major shareholder, yeah, we'll probably still lose our prize assets. Because as long as this clown is our manager, there's no promise of the club. Players like Lukaku won't stay. Players like Lukaku won't sign. Why would they sign? We're playing like a mid-table team. No, we're a mid-table team playing as a relegation team. Championship football. We would have come up against Accrington Stanley and they would have shown us how to play football. That's how shit we were. You know that blim against Chelsea where we played absolutely brilliant? That was one game. One game. How many times this season have we been shit? Okay, against West Ham, 2-0 up with 12 minutes left. We somehow lose 3-2. Okay, you may excuse that we did have a red card. Maybe it shouldn't have been a red card. That's not a good excuse. To be 2-0 up with 12 minutes left and to lose 3-2, it's unexcusable. It's bloody shit. What about against Bournemouth? Okay, we're winning that game all game. We should have won it. They equalised at 2-2. We're down and out. We're scoring like the 95th minute. 1 minute to go. That should be the winner. 3-2. No, they go down off kickoff and make it 3-3. Maybe you can argue they played too much time. That the time that was played shouldn't have been played. They shouldn't have been allowed that goal. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't bloody matter. The whistle hasn't gone yet. Play your freaking game. Martinez cannot hold a bloody lead. Oh, how about this one against Chelsea? 3-2 up with a minute left. We have like 10 seconds. If we head this ball clear, we win the game. No. Equaliser, John Terry. Hey, you can argue. He was offside by a mile. The referee's a cunt. That's true. That's very true. But that's not an excuse yet again. You can't say every single time you lose a lead that it's someone else's. It happens too often for it to be someone else's fault. And every loss, every bad performance, every time we don't win, it's not Martinez's fault. Well, at least not in his eyes. Yeah, not one performance has been his fault. It's been the referee. It's been the bloody linesman, Goodison effect, the crowd, the fans, the freaking timing, the fatigue, the colour of the grass, if it's sunny or not. Bloody hell, stop making up these shit excuses. And I'm sorry, but I'm just done. I can't stand behind this man. I, though, would personally not sack him yet. I don't see the point of that. Our league season is basically over. Who are we going to get in? Who are we going to get in for this? And not only that, we're in the semi-finals of the FA Cup against West Ham or freaking United. You know, fair enough. We could go through against them. We could very well do that. Unless we do another game against West Ham and be 2-0 up and end up losing 3-2. But that's none of my business. Well, it is my business. We could win the FA Cup. Even if we do win the FA Cup, it's not good enough. Unless he goes out and wins majority, say 7 or 8 at least of the last games here, he's not good enough. It's going to be like Jesus, some kind of miracle to save his job. Even win the FA Cup is not good enough for me. I know how bad that sounds, since it's been 21 years since we last lifted a trophy, but it's not good enough. You can do it in the cups, but if you can't do it in the league, you're not good enough. He proved this at Wigan. He won the FA Cup. That's brilliant. He played like 5 games in the FA Cup and won it. He won 5 games. That's exceptional. But over 38 games, the ones that matter, got relegated. And then we signed. And he brought with him his defensive coach, his defensive side. And clearly, they're yet to arrive at Everton. Because what the fuck is wrong with our defense? Everything that David Moyes put into the club for the past 11 years is gone. All that fight desire, the will to hold out a game, just fight it out, push as hard as you can, it's gone. There's nothing in it. Just, we can't do it anymore against anyone. Against bloody West Ham, against Chelsea, against Bournemouth. It's not good enough. So guys, just, I think he should be going. As soon as the season's over, they need to sack him straight away. They need to start searching. If they haven't already, start searching now. The new owner needs to go, alright mate, this guy's a cunt. Let's get a new one in. Moshiri, freaking multi-billionaire. Just billionaire. He needs to change the management. That's the first change that really needs to go ahead. I know he's got a plan. I can see what he wants, but he's not delivering. And that's not good enough for me. So I think he definitely needs to sack. He can fuck off right now. He can get out of this club. And hopefully he is. The sooner the better. But guys, that's going to be the end of my video. Sorry for the rant. I just had to get that off my chest because... Anyway, if you have any questions, if you have anything to say, comment down below. If you have any opinions on the current state with Martinez or Everton at all, comment down below. If you want me to do any more videos like this, you can comment them down below as well. Just comment anything down below. Comment Dick's cheese down below. I don't really care. If you're an Evertonian, tell me if you think Martinez should get the sack. And until then, thank you for watching. And I will see you later.